Hello, everybody. It's your boy Cuddy J. You tuning in to Cuttacation, the Kickback Podcast Show, and I'm here with a new episode for you guys for the 2024 year. And today I got a good buddy with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself to you guys because I don't know if you want to go by his government name or the name that we call him, or just have a suave ass name. It's my buddy right here, man. Not Vlad. That's not Vlad, guys. It's not Vlad TV. This is my boy. Introduce yourself.
My name's Jason Caswell. That's my government name.
Righteous.
I'm known my boy here now for 20?
Almost 20 years. I've been living in Dallas 20 years now, so about 19.
Yeah, we've known each other for
18,
a long
19,
time.
a long time, man. We've been knowing
We
each other.
never had problems.
Never had problems.
Only time we had that one problem was with your cousin.
Who was this?
The little guy.
No.
Oh, was that? Oh,
the short guy.
Yeah. Was that your cousin, or was that Dre's cousin?
Drake, no, that wasn't Drake's cousin. Oh, you talking about? Let's make sure we know.
Jay.
The guy that worked at Sherlock's or the guy that worked at Friday?
The guy that worked at Sherlock.
Oh, that's Drake's cousin. You talking about the
okay.
guy? Yeah,
my bad.
Yeah.
No, he's so cool now.
He's cool.
Now that he got off that one meth chick, he's good.
It's funny you say that shit. It's Jeff. You talking about Jeff?
Jeff Lyons.
Jeff Lyons.
Jeff. Oh shit.
But shout out to my boy Jeff from Cali, from Long Beach. Me and Jeff, we bumped heads too when he first moved out here.
Because he thought he was tough shit.
He was
I'm like, dude, you're like 5'3".
Yeah, young stocky dude.
You don't come to Texas and fucking beat motherfuckers.
He had that animosity. Like, I guess that's some of the Cali guys came. That's one thing about guys that come from another state to another state. Like a guy from Chicago, if he moved to another state, he think that Chicago rep gonna make him tough.
Well, I mean, it's like going anywhere you go.
Yeah.
You gotta kind of like put your front up.
You let everybody know. Okay, I'm from Shreveport. I'm from the Cooper Road. I'm from Motown. Okay, but it's a lot of weak people in those areas too.
Right, but I mean, I'm from Dallas, and
when you
wherever I go, I'm like, you got a problem with Dallas? What's up?
Yeah, but you got some people though, like they use where they from as a.
I'm also 6'6".
Yeah, you 6'6", man. You offensive lineman though, man. You like offensive tackle. You like Trent Williams for the 49ers. You like him. But yeah, he's a big guy, guys. You can see I'm 6'2" now. Look how small I look beside him. But yeah, man, Jeff's a good guy, man. But yeah, we're gonna move forward on the show. By the way, hit that subscribe button, hit the dislike button, hit the like button. I like all the smoke. It's your boy Cuttacation, Cuddy J. They call me. This is Cuttacation, the Kickback Podcast Show, and we fixing to talk about some things, just like we talk about on new shows like Kickback Chit Chat and Product of My Environment, who I do with Milton Brown, which I just launched that episode. But to get all that out the way, let's move forward to the show today. My boy, he hit me up this morning. He has a lot of shit to talk about. And we might disagree, we might agree, but I know we agree with each other a lot.
I don't think this will be the most agreeable show, but I think if you hear it out, it will eventually become agreeable, or maybe not, or maybe I'm just an idiot.
We don't know. I mean, what brings you to Cuttacation, the Kickback Podcast Show?
Well, for one, I've loved you forever.
Right on, yo.
You've been my boy for a long time, and I love what you're doing, and
appreciate that.
I've kind of wanted to be a part of it, just minimally, as best I could. Today, because I know where I'm going tomorrow. So today, I wanted to get my words out.
And this is the place to get the words out. This is the platform, and I want to hear what you want to talk about. Let's get to it, man.
All right.
Let's dive in head first.
All right, what you got? You start.
All right, Kickback Podcast Show, man. We were
talking.
Do
I need a hat too?
You don't need a hat, man. You got the beard rocking and shit, man. Okay. Beards beat our hats every day.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my shit going. My shit ain't connecting all the way right now.
Well,
it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Yeah, but we was talking about something earlier while I was setting up the equipment. and we were speaking about. Remind me of what we was talking about. I guess I'm getting
Just
old.
the random mixture of how people are labeled.
Yeah, exactly. Like for example, I'm in a relationship, and I date a white lady, but we don't look at each other as I'm dating a white lady, and she doesn't look at herself she's dating a black man, and we just know we people. I've been liking all different kind of women since I was a teenager. You got to understand. Uh, I I like women, and I grew up looking at Jet magazines. I grew up watching Shannon Tweed on Cinemax late at night. You know, people like that. What's the other? A lot of other women I seen that were beautiful when I was young. That was different races, so it gave me my like. I just women look good, and I don't care what color they are. If I like them and we vibing, and I'm attracted to vibes and character. That's what we was talking about.
I'm
I attract to vibes and character, no matter what color you are.
yes.
You can be.
I
You got to be some beauty with that.
I am actually usually attracted to either black women or Central American women.
and that's kind of crazy though, because that's not a bad attraction to have. But like black men, we attracted to the black women and the Central American women as well, the Latinas, and some of us like white women. But I'm one of those white guys. I'm one of those black
But
guys.
but see, this is kind of what I kind of wanted to get into.
Yes, I like where you're going, because I want to explain to everybody. You got these black guys that date white women, but they only date white women. That's they go to. I want to go look for a white woman. I'm not one of those black men that's with a white woman that's going out just for white women. I like all women from different races. So when I go out, I'm going to go hang out with a white woman because I want a white woman. No, I'm fixing to meet whoever is going to click with me and vibe with me, no matter what color she's from or her background. I mean, it's good to have an exotic looking chick, but at the same time, at the end of the day, if the character and the vibe ain't right, it ain't what it is. I don't care
But
whether she's white, black, or Puerto Rican or Asian.
right, but I mean, there shouldn't be, in my opinion, there shouldn't be a racial divider on that.
Exactly, I'm with you on that. There should be
There
no.
should be like you vibe, you have that connection, um, and you feel that this is a person that like I like. Boom, do it. That's your thing. I don't give a fuck one color or the other, or black, white, Asian, American, Native American, blah 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 blah, Asian, whatever.
What I feel though, man, when people they get themselves a limitation on who they should date, they put a shortage on who they love should come from and where their heart should be loving. You you look at these women, they say all men ain't shit, or all black men ain't shit. Well, won't you try dating a white man? Won't you try dating the Mexican man or dating this guy? Maybe it's not this. Maybe you should. Maybe when you just suit yourself to date just one race, you put a stoppage and a shortage to who your expectation of love can be with. Because it might be a lady from India, a person from Russia, a person from Africa that might give you more love than that person that live down the street from you, the same color you are, same belief or whatever.
Right,
So don't just I don't settle for just black women,
right,
because I'm putting myself at a limitation. Okay, I, I dated so many black women. I gotta go. I need to. I keep my shit in variety packs. Well, okay, I look at people the same way, regardless. We all human beings. We all have some of the same thoughts sometimes, but I choose to date a woman that's suited for me, and whether
as you
she's
should,
white, black, or
as
Puerto
you
Rican.
should, but as you
If
should,
I was just a guy I'm from the hood, right?
right,
If I'm like all my homeboys or anybody from where I'm from, all they settle for is the hood chicks, or the chicks is like or got the gangstified attitude, and that's all I want in life. I ain't gonna. My look for love is not. It's gonna come to an end quick.
Okay, so let's scale it back a little bit
Let's go back.
first. So I can, for one, I'll connect with whoever I feel to connect
and I know you will.
as will you, as will, I hope, everybody, and feel comfortable with it. But society does not put that on us.
They don't.
It doesn't. It fucking sucks for that. And you see it more and more, the most decisiveness, diverseness in multicultural national media now, to where everybody's labeled.
Yeah.
Black person, white person, Jewish person, blah, blah, blah.
Or like you see a statement, somebody say the first black person to do this.
Right.
The first
fucking stupid.
The first black person to ride a bike backwards. Just say some bullshit.
Right.
That's good. But you can't say it can't. But should it be able to? If that's the case, should it be able to be put out? The first Japanese, the first white person, the first Mexican. If you get put out like that, it brings attention. If somebody was a post, if somebody was a post, let's give it up for the first Mexican guy, or the first Japanese guy, or the first white man to do this.
But have you ever seen it like that?
I ain't never seen that shit because it's kind of crazy, but it's crazy that us black people, we make sure we validate that it's from us. Why you just can't be the person that won't just be the first person to do it, period. Not the first black person. Be the first person that did it.
Exactly.
Because guess what? You being the first black person, guess what? There's not a white person, black, Indian, or Russian person did it already. So you just
look,
the first person.
Hey, look. You and I, right here. Bam. Right?
Straight up.
Right? Other side.
I don't.
Bam.
I don't look at none of that shit, man.
I don't look at that shit. I don't fucking care about that shit.
Never cared about
it. I hate seeing it, and I fucking despise it every time.
You got to put a title to the color you are in front of the.
Like, oh my god, the first black person that took a shit in space. Who gives a fuck?
It's crazy. Why? It's like why
the first motherfucker black that got to space? Good for him. Fuck. Why didn't you bring that up?
And like, you
know how hard it is to get in fucking space?
I'm a black guy, and like, I look at situations from, I play devil's advocate on a lot of shit. Like, they got the thing, black girls rock, or black girl magic, or what if they had a wine or something that said white girls rock or white girls magic? It'd be more disturbing to what that's being said. That's what I don't get.
Okay, so what if, and you know me, you know my background, you know my alcohol background.
Yeah.
And you know what I do for a living. I own bars, restaurants, and do a lot of different other things.
You got your hand in a bunch of cookie jars.
What if I named a wine that said Black Girl First?
You'll get appreciated for that from the black
culture.
No,
I would most certainly not.
Well, people that go to bars and stuff are not black people. Black people, they go to bars, but they don't tend to bars like white people do. Let's get that. We know that.
Right.
They go to bars, but not like, you go up in a bar right now, anywhere in Dallas, you're going to find more white people or non-black people in there than black people. We know that. The bars we go to anyway. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
But if you would have put that up there, now, unless you had black customers that come in there, they'll praise that shit. But you got a white girl sitting there or a white guy sitting at the bar, they might don't say nothing about it, but they don't like it. They might pull you to the side later on, like, say, man, what you got going on with that wine back there?
Yeah, no, actually, you're probably right. But knowing the bars that I own and the customers that frequent my establishments, I don't put up a shit like that. Everybody's welcome.
And you in your area where your bars are at, more pretty much that's the hangout. I know where a couple of your bars at. It's a diverse crowd that can probably come up in there.
Right.
So I mean, it's no like okay, you can't. You go to some places you can't wear hats, chains, and white tees.
Yeah, we don't do all that.
Yeah, that's when people just being too extra.
All you have to do, and this goes for everybody, treat the bar with the respect and treat the other people that are there with the respect. And if you can't do that, yeah, sure, I'll drag you out. I don't give a fuck
no matter what you are. No matter who you are. I mean, I had a friend. I was at a spot a while back, probably around about October, around my birthday. I seen somebody. You might know this guy. He used to hang out at one of our spots we used to go to.
Yeah.
He was in the quarter bar. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. And he was in there. He was fully loaded. And Chad, the bartender, was like, "Dude, you got to go. I tell you, you did this yesterday. Next thing you know, you're gonna be fighting somebody or yelling at somebody. And we don't want that to happen." Military guy.
Yeah.
Shit. Hey, that's my boy though, man. But I do too many. It's time to him to relax. Some man smokes Newports too though. The old white man smoked Newports, talk hella shit, and he's like, man. And I was happy he left though that day, but. We ain't trying to get all up into that shit right there, though.
No, I mean, we're not necessarily trying to get, but
it's a good point, though. My thing is that with I think I got a brain fart on what I was about to go with it. But before we said something about the labeling part of putting something in front of, like me, I made a joke about this shit a while back. Oh, the first black podcaster in Shreveport, Louisiana. Because nobody went podcasting when I first started podcasting. I mean, you had Joe Rogan, you had these other guys that were celebrities that's already up in there. But for nobody knew what podcasting was when I started podcasting.
Yeah, but those are
on the Ian Gleason show at iHeartRadio. They thought I worked at a radio station where they can call in. People didn't know what a podcast was. Even Kenny's Italian Kitchen.
Yeah.
And I tried to get him on. He was like, "What? I got to have an iPod and listen to it?" I'm like, "No, it's a podcast, which means audio only."
Right.
We made it visual as time went on.
Yeah.
But, when I started doing this, I said, "What if I was to put that label on me, the first black podcaster from Louisiana, or first black blogger out of Shreveport?" It'll be cool with the community I'm from, but from the other side, or people like you, why the fuck you got to put that?
But why you got to be the first black?
I know this is why I would never do that.
Why am I not the first dopest fucking
blogger? And I'm just gonna say it like this.
I've listened to numerous of your podcasts.
Yeah, I know.
I don't fucking do podcasts. That ain't my shit.
But
I listen to yours because you're my boy, and I want to support you. And I don't understand the labeling of it.
The labeling of what the podcast, or just labeling of
no, like the first black, first oh my god, I'm the first black guy to do this. Oh my god, I'm the first. I'm
more proud of me.
So many fucking first black people.
Yeah, it's like
do everything.
The first black president, the first. I mean, it's like that right there was kind of like.
Come on,
that was kind of monumental because out of 40 presidents, we finally get somebody that's black in the White House.
But how stupid is it of me to realize this and talk about it without sounding stupid?
I mean, like me, I'd rather be acknowledged as the first podcaster out of Louisiana or Shreveport than first black. I mean, I'm the first to done it.
You got it. I'm
the first to done it. And I know for a fact, when I started podcasting, ain't nobody in Shreveport or Louisiana, and probably not even Texas was doing that I know of, was doing what I was doing, this blogger shit. They came later, or they said they used to do it, or they do it. So I am going to say, I'm not the first black nothing. I'm the first that I know of, and people can vouch for me. First blogger. I was talking this blogger shit back in 03, 05, and 06. And I'm the first one to do it out of Louisiana or Shreveport. I put that tag on my name. find somebody else that done it before me.
First.
Find somebody and put in the comments. Comment on it. Tell me. I need to know.
So tell me. I mean, and this is kind of why I wanted to have you over and discuss this. What is the difference between being the first black person to do this versus the first white person? And I get it. I get the whole.
You know why they gonna say no? This is what's gonna happen. They gonna say, well, white people, they was already first anyway to have everything and all the advantages and all the opportunities to do
Asian
things.
people had it way before any of us.
I'm just saying what people thought, what people gonna think, and that's why Asians still got it going on now. They can go to any country and still succeed where they go.
That's why Asian people hate all of us.
How many broke Asian people you know? You ever seen a bummy Asian? A guy at the red light with a sign, an Asian guy? You ever seen one of those?
No.
Have you ever seen a broke Asian beard?
No.
You ever seen when you go into an Asian?
I've actually never thought of that.
You haven't?
No.
And when I say Asian, I mean all of them over there. And when you go to an Asian restaurant, who you see in there?
Asian
only.
Well, I'm not. If it's a good Asian,
yeah, you got Benahanas, you know.
Yeah.
But do you ever see them Asians come to Uncle Julio, Italian places?
No.
Or Woodfire Grill, Chamberlain's, American Rice, Perry's, Chili's.
No.
Some of them do. They put their dollar into their own.
But let's take a scale back. Let's take a scale back for a second. Let's take a scale back. We're not making this Asian against racism. We're not making this racism against.
I hate that we stuck on this Asian part so long, but it just made a good analogy and a good point too, though. That's why I was.
But they fucking hate us all.
And they do a good job of hiding it too, and some of them they just don't hide it.
I don't think they really do a very good job of hiding it. I think they just hate it.
The ones that's over here, I think they mind their business. They don't like
I've got.
speak to you.
Don't mind me. Like I've got a few, but they're like mixed.
I got a Korean homeboy, man. So he cool though. You know what? Every Asian that I know personally, or they cool. They don't have no animosity. I mean, and they mostly Koreans, and some of them are like from. I haven't met a Japanese person yet. I don't think I have. Oh yeah, okay, all right. You said something to Japanese, okay, yeah.
So, Japanese and Korean, unless you're in there. If you go to Japan, they love you. Like if you went to Japan, they would like when I went to last time I was in Japan, because I'm so tall, they come up and they want to take pictures with you and they just want to touch you.
Oh man,
they do the same for you because you're black, and they'd be like,
touch on your face and all this shit.
Oh yeah, fucking gets annoying as fuck.
You relax.
I'm like, get away from me. But it's normal in their culture, and it's not normal in our culture. But what I try to do is every time I go to a different country, is embrace their culture. So they're like, oh, let me touch you. Oh, you're so tall. Let me take a picture with you.
You went wrong, do what the Romans do.
And they're like this tall to me, being this tall, and they take pictures, and I'm fine with that.
They'll be mad at me when it's time to go eat.
But they just be like, I just want to touch you. Can I feel your beard?
All that shit.
Yeah, can I feel your beard? Can I feel your hair?
All that, because they don't see that shit that much.
Yeah, well, because that's a thing that's it's kind of like undividing, and it shouldn't be that way.
It's like you don't see the vision until you come to the United States. Pretty much. Huh? Of course, there's other countries that got the vision going. I know they are. I know, like especially in Germany.
I think United States is one of the most undivided countries in the world.
It is.
and I hate to say it that way because I'm actually a proud American, but it's getting less and less by the day.
Yeah, you're right about that. I see it a lot too, though, man. It's like everybody has what they want now. Women are successful now, living independently.
Good, as they should be.
From both races, all races.
As they should be.
Men, it's more opportunity out here for
I think
everyone.
men are becoming more bitches than...
Yeah, and that's what women are noticing too.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they most of these guys, they've been living off a woman most of their life.
That's pathetic.
Or their mom been helping them throughout their life. So
that's their fucking problem.
And when they get with a real woman or somebody or whatever, you either gonna build or break. Because that woman, she either gonna break you because you can't handle her, or you gonna build off her.
They're not going to build off her because if you're living off of her, you're not going to build off.
Yeah, but she should make you, whoever your significant other is. It's like if me and you homeboys, right? We homeboy friends. If I see Taco Jason doing good in his life, I'm his homeboy. What the fuck I'm down here for? And my homeboy is going up there. Sooner or later, he's not going to want to wave at me. So it's like
the fuck I always wave at you.
I'm just saying though, like the point is, you should want to be. It should be a motivation for anybody that they see that when you got these relationships where one person is doing better than the other one, the person is not doing that well. That should be a motivation for them to get to that level.
Well, I think it becomes more of an issue that women allow that.
Yeah.
See, I was raised to be a grown man.
Why do you allow it though? Why they allow it?
I can't answer
most
that.
Women, they want love. They want to be needed. They want to have somebody that love them and they love them. They want to have some type of
but they want to be needed because why? Because
they don't want to be single.
Money?
They don't want to be single. Even the richest woman, I mean, she wants love. But then you got these other women out there that's going to down talk all these men just because all the men they choose to be with in life was bad. So you have the bitter women.
I wouldn't necessarily say there's a better woman. I would say that, and I can't speak for all women. I think that a lot of women have that like fix it mentality. Like, oh, I can fix that guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, he has potential.
Right.
I think they're running away from that potential shit now too, though. If a guy got potential, that's kind of scary. A guy should already have himself set up.
Right. Well, I mean, but you and I come from old school.
Yeah.
You know, like my grandfather and my dad both told me, like,
don't ever move in with a lady.
Have your shit right.
Yeah. Because the respect level going to be a little bit different.
Yeah, but have your shit right.
Yeah.
My grandfather had 12 fucking kids, and he was married for 79 years until he passed. And she passed a year after. He fought through 2 World War, or 1 World War in Korea.
Cold War, all that shit.
Yeah, and so, I mean, I don't have an answer for it. I wish.
I think that's the answer. That's the answer I have, though.
Honestly, the reason that I really wanted to have this conversation today was because I am so blastedly sick of seeing, oh, this is the first black person that did this. Oh, this was the first white person that did this. Oh, this was the first.
Taylor Swift, you trying to see her too?
Yeah.
Like, damn, you watch the Kansas City Chiefs just to see them picture her and show her face all day. But
don't get me wrong. Taylor Swift house shit.
You know what, man? I mean, you know what?
That's my chick, though.
Hey, you know what? I have nothing against Taylor Swift, to be honest with you. I don't really know her music.
I'm happy for them.
I can't even tell you what the song is on, and it's her singing. I don't even know what's her.
How can you not? Like, I mean...
Well, I'm not. Let's put it like this.
Now, granted, it looks stupid.
I'm not subscribed to her enough to like her or dislike her.
I don't subscribe. Dude, you have a gun to my head tomorrow. I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you if it's her singing or not, or if I just see her walking down Royal Lane right here. I wouldn't even know that's her. I think this is just a normal white lady living in the neighborhood.
I would. She's like 6 foot. You'd spot it pretty quick.
Yeah, that tall ass girl.
She's tall.
Well,
but I think the NFL is
trying to get women to watch. But you
you
already got women to watch
women and kids, and they're trying
to
get
these TikTok generation people to be more into football.
Right. I don't even know.
Taylor Swift.
Somebody tried to tell me something about TikTok the other day. I was like, "What the fuck is TikTok? I don't know what the fuck that shit is."
It's hard to keep up with.
I can't keep up with all of it.
You got Facebook and Instagram. That's enough right there. You throw Twitter and TikTok and Snapchat, and along with YouTube. I don't need most of those people that like celebrities that got all those accounts. Somebody's running those accounts for them because they don't have enough time to just be tuning.
Like everybody keeps talking about this food blogger that's coming to Dallas.
Oh, God Fury.
No, the black guy with the dreads, Kel something.
See, I ain't wrapped up on that yet.
Yeah, see, who gives a shit?
I mean,
exactly.
It
doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't. And he's like, "Oh, who should I try out?" I'm like, "Dude, you're not even a chef. I'm a trained chef."
Yeah. Like, these guys are.
I own my own restaurant. I do my shit.
He's probably somebody like me that just knows how to prepare and cook food.
Right.
He comes from a family that knows how to cook.
Right.
And he just put that shit like.
Don't come out and start.
I'm not no journalist, but I do a show that I do journalist things.
Right. Yeah.
But I get you on that. But to go back to what you were saying, it's a lot of stuff I'd be tired of hearing. And
with the Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce thing,
the marriage thing, did you hear that one?
No,
I don't hear that one yet. The one they said the Kansas City Chiefs win, Reed's gonna retire, and Kelsey's gonna propose to Taylor Swift.
Would you blame him? She's worth like $1 billion.
Why they gotta win to do that though?
He doesn't. Even if he loses,
that's what the caption says though. So it makes it seem like it's bullshit, bozo shit going on when you see stuff like that.
But don't you see them like?
I feel like he's gonna marry her, regardless if they win or not.
You know the funniest thing that I saw online the other day was they were talking about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, and they said, I feel like I'm in a group chat with Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And I was like, God damn, that fucking nailed it.
You do feel like because
everything they fucking do is online.
Yeah.
Why?
Exactly.
Why?
And every Sunday, if it's not about Brock Purdy, it's about Kelce and Swift. You'll think Swift plays quarterback for the Chiefs. I did like Taylor Swift. She's the bad good quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs.
She got sacked how many times?
0. She liked the sacks though. Oh shit! We gotta do a little comedy up here, y'all. But but yeah, man, those just a lot of issues that it fucks with me too. As a black person, I don't feel like you gotta throw stuff like that or put a title in front of me on everything. Just say
nobody's putting a title in front of you.
I like people say, I'm the first person out of my family to do this. I would have that. You see it. Or
I'm okay. You have that. I'm the first person in my family that gets to do this.
Yeah. And like,
we're none alike.
Certain stuff shouldn't be paraded the way it is, and certain shit shouldn't be paraded. Like Kylie Jenner, she's a billionaire out of a makeup product. She didn't hustle to do that shit.
I hate the divide.
The name, I don't like division either, though, man.
I think the divide is what's holding most of us back from a lot. And it's actually pretty fucking pathetic.
It's a division when it comes to everything. Cigarettes, black people smoke menthol, Newport's cool. White folks, Marlboro Reds, Marlboro Lights. We drink Hennessy and Kvass. White people, they drink vodka.
Where's my mic?
Right there.
Nobody should be smoking at all.
At all. I quit smoking cigarettes 2 years ago, guys. I smoked Newports for the end of 20-some years, and I'm glad. Everything tastes good. I sleep better. I still smoke that marijuana, though, by the way.
11 years.
Yeah, I never seen you smoke, though. Maybe I haven't paid attention to you back in the day either, smoking. Because everybody else was smoking in Sherlock. You know, it's just like...
It's been 11 years. No, I turned 41. I turned 41 a month ago. And I quit on my 30th birthday. So it was 11. It's been 11 years.
Shout out to that. I quit smoking cigarettes. I bought a pack of cigarettes right before I quit, right?
I almost did the other day. I was so stressed. I was like standing there and I was looking at it and I was like, no.
Man, I was at Sherlock's, man, one day, man. I ain't have no cigarettes. I'm drinking and I needed a cigarette. Will Bailey, he had the fucking crushed Camels.
Yeah.
And so I crushed it and made it a menthol. I took 2 drags off that bitch. I said, this shit's nasty. Threw it down. I said, I'm going to go to the store to buy me some cigarettes. So I go to the 7-Eleven, buy me some Newports. I smoked that one Newport on my way home. I got home, put that cigarette in my little drawer that I have in the backyard where I hang out at.
Yeah.
And forgot about it. It was 9 months later. And I seen that pack of cigarettes. I was cleaning out the drawer and I said, damn. I opened the box up. It had 19 cigarettes in it. Everybody knows just 20 cigarettes in a pouch. That means I smoked one cigarette out of here and never smoked again. I just need a cigarette for that moment. But I went 9 months.
It's not fucking worth it.
I went 9 months not even noticing about this cigarette. But that's why I said, damn, it's been 9 months since I smoked cigarettes. Now it's been 2 years.
The weirdest thing about like when I quit, like it took a good like 8 months to get like fully over it. But then now when I see people smoke cigarettes, I'm like, oh, I just want to throw up.
It's crazy now. Like I
don't even like
and when I smoke cigarettes, I used to smoke in my house. So therefore my clothes smell like it. The couch probably smelled like it if it was fabric. So you might go outside.
So I got leather couches.
Yeah, you might go out, pick up shit, but you might go outside. You might think you smell like East St. Laurent, but somebody walking by you, they smell fucking Cool Filter King. You don't smell it because you're used to that smell. You don't think it's attached to you like that.
Right.
But I love the fact that when you walk in my crib or get in my car, first thing you say, "Damn, you don't smoke in here, do you?" Because they smell. It smells like I smoke weed in there though.
Yeah,
but you would never know that though because I let it air out so good. And
well, I mean, weed is one thing, and for one, I think a lot of people that smoke weed, I personally don't. I have no problem with it though at all. It's just not my thing. I like mushrooms.
I had some mushrooms bars, man. Go keep going.
I think people that smoke weed don't realize how much weed smells like weed. So
yeah,
you could walk next to me and be like, "God damn, dude, you smoke some weed?" I'd be like, "All right, good for you, bro. What's up?" You know, but I know, man, there's restrictions shrooms.
You smell it. You won't even know it. At least you just
but you can't smell shrooms.
It's lots of stuff you can't smell that you can do, but some shit you can smell. You close enough on it, but I'm just saying, But like if I do smoke weed. I do try to, let's say if I'm smoking some weed, I'm going to go to a restaurant and eat at this nice restaurant.
Right.
And I'm on my way there, I'm smoking weed or I might smoke some weed. I'm going to at least freshen myself up enough where it won't just reek the whole place. And you get that sometimes where people, you swear to God, people just put the blunt out when they pulled up to the restaurant and walked in.
Do you think they do that on purpose?
Some of them do. They want everybody to know they want everybody to know they full of that loud or that weak shit.
It's kind of, that's kind of ignorant.
That's the mindset, though. That's the ignorant mindset, bozo. So people do that. Me, I'm trying to.
Wait, hang on. Is that right for me to say?
No,
that's fucking pretty ignorant.
I'm gonna say it with you. That's fucking ignorant. Now me as a person, everybody knows. Plenty of times I walked in the bar or whatever, and I smell nothing like. I just put it out.
You walk into a bar. That's one. You walk into a nice restaurant.
But everybody know I'm smoke weed. So now, if I go into a place where I'm trying to cover up the sin or whatever, I got shit for that. I'm not finna make the other person pay for me just because I think it's cool to smell like weed. That's not cool. You want to smell good. I like to smell good every time, man. I got on Kenny Cole right now.
Dude, shit, I put deodorant on for this and everything.
Oh man. Hell yeah, I sprayed it up and shit. I'm sitting at the house talking to my lady. She said, babe, I woke up and cut my hair, everybody took a shower, but I'm throwing a hat on.
She said, I wish I had my hat on. You hit my hat, my clothes.
My lady said, why you don't got to put on all them clothes? You just going to do a podcast. I said, baby, I got to look fresh. But she just be kidding with me though, man. She know me. But yeah, man.
I think we have a lot of things to touch base on, and honestly, like I hope that this
I want to do this again, man.
One little, and I'm not saying little like in a bad sense. I'm saying
this one episode need to be some more coming behind this.
There needs to be more conversation about this.
Followers behind
this. Because there's not a you and there's not a me. There's a us.
Like back in the day, man. Even back in the 90s, well, you're a little bit younger than me, but back in the 90s,
how old are you?
I'm 46.
41. So okay. There wasn't that too much back in the day.
I'm just saying, but like back in the day, even when let's go 15, 20 years ago then.
Okay.
And see if I'm with one of my white homeboys, I say, hey man, come with us. We need to go to this house party. Back then, the white boys say, I'm gonna be the only white person now. You don't hear that no more now. They don't give a fuck now. It's a change now. But guess what? Even back then, you used to have white boys used to invite us black boys to their parties, and out of all the home black boys, I'd be the only ones. Don't worry about me being the only black person now. I'm gonna be Cuddy J no matter where the fuck I'm at. And we're gonna meet each other halfway across the bridge. I'm not gonna subscribe all the way to you. You're gonna figure out what's going on my side of the bridge too.
That's the only reason that I feel comfortable talking to you.
That's why, yeah.
That's the only reason I feel comfortable talking to you about this is because we've known each other for 20 years, and I've never once seen anything racist out of you at all. And we've always been friends. We've always been cool. And I've never treated you with disrespect. You've never treated me with disrespect. But I think a lot of people in this world need to see that.
And they need to see this. Like, I'm a non-biased person. What's wrong is wrong and what's right is right, no matter what color it is. And like, I don't have no reason to be racist or prejudiced.
Except Asian people. We can all hate
them. Yeah, I'm going to go and rewind. You're right. I ain't going to lie. I ain't going to lie. I ain't going to lie. Check this out. I ain't going to lie. There's times I be on the highway, 635 or 75 or whatever, riding. And I'm like, I bet this old motherfucking Indian motherfucker, Middle Eastern ass motherfucker driving all crazy and shit. And it's just that's us. I mean, I don't. You motherfucker don't got no insurance. So
I'm gonna run for president one day, and this is gonna play back.
Oh, Mexican motherfucker can't drive this shit.
That doesn't like Asians. No, I love Asian food,
but it's like it's some stuff that we prejudiced against. You know, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. That's some stuff I do. I ain't gonna say I'm prejudiced. It's some stuff that I just don't fuck with.
Right.
And it can be. When I say I don't fuck with that Asian person, I just don't fuck with that Asian person.
I wish what I wish, and this is coming from me, and this is something that I've seen, and that I wish that would stop, would be the, like, when it's like on the news or on like Sports Center or whatever. Oh, Luka Doncic, first white guy, 73 points. Oh, he's in the Wilt Chamberlain, Kobe.
What they do, they don't even compare him to Kobe. They compare him to another foreigner, European player. They wouldn't compare him to Jordan. They compare.
Oh my God! They put his name with Wilt Chamberlain, Kobe, and Michael Jordan.
That's cool because they black men.
Good for him.
But it would be stupid if they would have put his name with somebody that's from Europe, like the whiskey,
like
or
Joe Nick, or right?
You want to say he's the next European good person. Why you just can't say he's the next good person?
Yeah, well, in that's a prime
Brock
example.
Purdy gets compared to Montana more than he gets compared to Russell Wilson. Because he ain't nothing but a Russell Wilson back in his younger days. When he was coming all around the field, running everywhere. Drew Brees. But you get him compared to somebody that looks like him.
Right.
John Morant.
But why?
Him to Iverson. I don't know.
My question is why?
Why do you want
AI? You're going to bring up AI? Oh my God. Steve Nash? Fucking. Oh my God.
You can compare Steve Nash to, what's the guy named? Pete Maravich?
Yeah.
The Jazz back then. Compare him to it's a bunch of.
What's the dude that plays for the Knicks right now that just left the Mavericks?
Brunson.
Yeah.
He got
Steve Nash. Yeah. They compare him to Steve Nash.
Yeah, then that's what
Why? Why?
Yeah, but it's cool. I like when people compare players to somebody that's the opposite race.
Right, but don't put the black and white aspect into it.
Yeah. I feel what you're saying.
Put the points
and the talent
together.
Yeah. And that's what I try to do.
I don't fucking care if you're black. I don't fucking care if you're white. You're doing something that somebody's not done before, that somebody else mixes with.
I'm surprised McCaffrey's not getting it. The first white running back to rush over 1,000 yards in 20 years.
Who? McCaffrey. Oh, McCaffrey.
I've never seen a white boy run like that looking at it. I'm surprised he ain't getting it. Jason Sehorn playing cornerback.
Of course, you don't
see white boys playing cornerback.
You're bring up a 49er.
Let's talk about Jason Sehorn then. Who played cornerback? How many white cornerbacks you know? Or new?
Oh shit!
You can't remember. So Jason Sehorn should be like on the first.
Oh man! Oh bro, really? You gotta get me on that while we're talking about this shit. We're trying to like divide racism here.
I'm just saying, if I was Jason Sehorn,
divide racism. Bring up more racism.
If I was Jason Sehorn, I'd be like, you know what? I'm the first white cornerback to make it to the Pro Bowl. Christian McCaffrey. I mean, just go the first black head coach, first white running back, first white. It's just a lot of stuff that's just people don't. What I'm doing is just letting you know how people wasn't really aware of Jason Sehorn being a white boy playing cornerback and Christian McCaffrey being a white boy playing running back. When you mostly see black guys playing those positions, but they're aware of all the other stuff.
Right.
That's all I'm trying to put comparison.
But look at Travis Kelce. I mean,
y'all see how I did that.
You've got a lot of white tight ends.
Yeah, white tight ends.
You also have black tight ends.
But white tight ends are good. I know a lot of them are good. Brent Jones, Jay Novacek.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your girlfriends.
Now you know what, man. Man, don't get me in trouble, man. Nope. Don't get me in trouble. Yeah, but yeah. I dated some black tight ends and some Mexican tight ends before. I mean, I only dated. People to think about it though. People, the only highlighted white girl that I probably been with, that people just know me for, is my son's mom. And now I'm with another lady that's white. People, they see her now, but I probably been with probably about 100 black women, but that one white girl stands out more than those 100 black women. That's crazy. I don't know. We don't know.
That's fucking stupid.
I don't know. I don't know why.
Who you like?
I don't know. I got 3 kids.
I've got
3 kids.
one. I've got one right now. Oh God, she's so. I don't know, like how into me.
Black girl, Mexican girl.
Nah, black girl.
Black girl, righteous.
So hot. 6'1". Smoke. Got a kid, my son's age. Smoke.
Brings everything together.
I don't know if she's into me that much. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not like pressing the fact.
You don't have to, because a black woman gonna let you know white women, they really let you know they feeling you or not. But if she like you, she's gonna let you know, and she's gonna continue being around you. That's her way of showing you. She probably wants you to be the one to be the aggressor.
I tried.
And what she did, she declined it.
It was like the throat. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
No.
Can't pull her hair though.
No, good Lord, no.
Come out.
It
Just
probably
fucking
would
with
come out.
I'm just fucking with you.